The programmer, yeah. That's who I am. So I'm always concerned whoever is trying to become a programmer, what he thinks of Linux and what he thinks of Windows and which one should he use. There's always a doubt. But I think there should be no reason to doubt. Each one of them has a distinct advantage and you should know that beforehand. Now let's consider two different streams of application development as they exist in the industry today. So there are two streams of software development. One is application programming, where you develop software for the desktop. It can be a game, it can be a screensaver, it can be a utility to do things. And there is another stream, web application, where you develop software for the internet, like your social network, like a Facebook or any other general website. Let's consider desktop software first. Now it's clear that market for most of the desktop software is on Windows. All the games, all the small software, all the accounting software and everything is made for Windows. So if you're targeting that platform, you'll most probably be using .NET or VB or C++. Windows makes sense. Microsoft has provided a good set of tools. The biggest one being Microsoft Visual Studio, which provides facilities to develop software for all kinds of use. And that you can't ignore, you have to learn that as well. Now when it comes to web development, you can choose whatever you want. You can go with the open source things such as PHP or Ruby on Rails. In that case you can choose Linux, which is a very good option, low cost options, and a lot of people in the industry are doing that. The people who developed software on PHP or Ruby on Rails actually use Linux for all their day-to-day operations and development. So in that case Linux makes sense and you should go with it. But always there is another angle to it. Most of the enterprise web applications are developed using some sort of framework. In that case there is .NET, which has to be used on Windows, or there is Java, which can be used both on Windows and Linux. So you have to make it clear in your head that how is it going to be in future. Of course in future things might change, a new framework might come, people might start developing desktop applications for Windows. All that is true, but you have to look at the current market as well. Most of the software, the desktop software, is developed for Windows, and Microsoft provides a very good and rich set of tools to do that. The tools provided by Microsoft, the Visual Studio, C++, VB, .NET, everything are of very good quality and well supported, and they have very good debugging and development facilities. Linux does not, unfortunately, offer any such tool. You have to depend a lot on assortment of tools acquired through different sources. Linux has a lot of tools to offer to a developer. The first thing that you will notice is Linux is open source, so you can do whatever you want with the system. There's a kernel, you can tweak the kernel, you can compile the kernel, you can install different versions of kernel. When the Linux system loads, you can see all those things that are happening. And even if you choose to program using C or C++, you can learn a lot of things, because Linux virtually has no boundaries as Windows has. You can pretty much do anything that you want to do with. In the most curious case, you can just download all the source of Linux, you can go through it, you can change it, compile it and use it again. It has immense opportunities if you want to learn the minutest details about how an operating system is made. So to a system software developer, Linux has great advantage from that point of view. To a web developer, Linux offers another set of advantages. Of course, it's true, he can use PHP, Ruby on Rails very easily. He can do that on Windows as well, but Linux offers a lot of other tools, the command line utilities, the basic command line utilities such as grep or FTP or VI, with which once he gets used to, he can do his job so fast, he can't do it on Windows. Once he gets to use these tools, once he gets his hands very well skilled with these tools, the speed at which he can deploy the web applications will be amazing. So a web developer as well as a system developer has a lot to be offered from a Linux system. Generally a beginner programmer is generally a student who does not have a lot of money, who does not have a very high configuration system to start with. So you can go with a cheaper system and a free operating system such as Linux. And since Linux is so popular these days with programmers, since programmers is the community which develops and maintains Linux, there is a huge number of guides, huge number of knowledge available on the internet for whatever you want to do. Whether you want to develop an application or a game or a web application or whatever you want to develop, there's a huge amount of guides and knowledge available on the internet freely. That kind of knowledge is what a student can leverage on, because in college generally the knowledge of the faculty or the people around you is limited, but you can untap this knowledge available on the internet easily if you're using Linux. That's one of the main advantages of using Linux for a beginning programmer.